Hello and welcome to the Caru Druidry instructional video for the once a month online peace connection. The idea of which is to connect people from all over the world online at the same time, to send out love, peace, and just inspiration and positivity into the world. It can never be a bad thing, right? So the idea of this video is just to give you a heads up on the technique that we'll be using. It's not just a practice that we can do once a month, it's a practice that you can do every day. And in sharing this with the world every day in your own practice, you really can start to not just send that positivity and that peace out to the world, but what you put out there, you also receive within. So as you start to work with this practice, you'll find your own inner peace, your own positivity developing and growing too. So I'm going to start by taking you step through this. The first procedure is the light body, awakening the radiant self. The second step is we draw down the Arwan. The Arwan is that divine spirit, is the creative principle of the universe. It's Shakti, it's everything that feels good and makes things grow. That's the best way to run it. It inspires us, it teaches us. So we can bring that down through a visualization and through chanting. And then we bring that into the place of the heart, and we're going to radiate that out into the world, seeing it like a light, spreading out, connecting, networking. And during that part, you internalize the chant, and you can either send that out just in general across the world, or if there's troubles that are concerning you in the world. Maybe you've heard something on the news and it keeps playing on your mind. Send your love, your healing, and your blessing, the peace that you wish to send to that. Even better, send it to people that have crossed you, people that have hurt you. Oh, what are you saying, Rob? Why? Because if you can do that, you can start healing those wounds. And that's what this is about. Caru Druidry is about healing the wounds of the past and allowing you to grow and move into the future. So I'm going to talk us through this technique, which I will do every month when we connect. And I'm looking forward to doing that. So start initially, get comfortable, make sure obviously whilst you're doing this, you're not going to be disturbed. And just stretch, fidget, get comfortable. And once you're in that place, I'm going to invite you now to close your eyes. And I'm aware that for whatever reason, some people can't do that. Don't worry if you cannot. Just follow these instructions, however you work with them. It doesn't matter if your eyes are open or closed. Because if you think about it, when it comes to visualization and imagining stuff, we are so more used to seeing the world with our eyes open. So why would your mind not be able to imagine stuff better with your eyes open anyway? Just a thought. So take a nice deep breath in. And closing those eyes if you've not done so already. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Just return to your natural breath. That's right. Just become aware of the place within you that feels most comfortable. That part of you, as you scan now through your body, feels most relaxed, most comfortable. And once you've found that place, go into it. Go into that feeling. And what color is that feeling? See that color as a wonderful, fluid, flowing energy, soothing, calming, and relaxing. And notice now as you connect more with that feeling, seeing more of that color. So it's filling the room around you. You find yourself relaxing into that place where you can just let go, being aware of the rise and fall of your breath. And I want you to become aware of the idea of a sunrise. Beautiful sunrise lifting up into a clear sky. And where in your body does that sun rise? Maybe you imagine a time when you've seen it. Just imagine the most perfect sunrise. Where in your body are you feeling that? Where does that light rise within you now, in this moment? And finding and feeling within the body where that sunrise is, and imagining that however you need to. I want you to allow that rising light to start to radiate out from that spot, flowing out through the body, spreading out. And as that sun rises, filling your body with light, soothing, healing, relaxing light. That's right. Allowing that light to flow through your legs, relaxing, soothing, radiant. And allowing that light to flow through your torso, releasing, letting go. Becoming more aware as the senses spread and that light and that sun rises within. Filling your body now, through the arms, to the tips of the fingers, neck, your head, all radiant, glowing, vibrant with that wonderful light. That light at the center of our galaxy, at the center of your being. Because you have within you the stuff of stars, and you can radiate that light within you. And just imagine that light, that sun rising at the heart of every molecule in your body. So billions and trillions of sunrises are occurring right now within your body. And that light, that radiance and that energy, as you fully submerge and immerse yourself in that healing, soothing, radiant light. And I want you to become aware that nesting at the base of the crown is the smallest of birds, the wren. And in a moment, that wren is going to fly up higher than any other bird. And as we start to chant the Arwen, we'll start to bring down that flowing inspiration. Bringing down those three divine rays. We sound the Arwen just by chanting the word. Being aware now as the wren flows up, flies up to the highest of heights, to that source of creative, divine inspiration, the creative principle of all existences. As that wren starts to bring back those three drops, those three rays of inspiration, start to chant. Ah. The wren brings down those 3 rays of inspiration to the crown. And that inspiration now flows down into your heart, to the place of heart, to the temple of the heart. And as that divine flowing spirit connects with the temple of the heart, that light starts to radiate out, flowing out across the world. Be aware of that light connecting with all people working towards peace. All those people who want to see a change in the world. See that peace reaching out to areas where there is war. See that love and that healing spreading out across a world of potential and beauty. But see it flowing also to those places where there is suffering and pain. And continue now to chant the Awen for as long as you need to really feel that connection now. And once you feel that connection now, you can internalize that Awen chant, taking it within, but keeping it going, radiating that out across the world. And if there are friends and people you know who are going through troubled times, allow that peace and that love, that healing to flow into their lives. If there are stories from the news that have bothered you, that are playing on your mind, send that love, that peace and that healing out to that place too, to those people. And think of those who maybe have upset you, those who have crossed you. Send them that love and peace too, because how can we hope to create peace in a world of trouble? We have not found and sorted our own troubles and created our own peace within. And know that as you're sending that healing, that peace and that love out across the world, that you are also taking that peace within. Being aware of that love, that healing, that peace flowing into the areas of your life, allowing you to see things differently, to transform those troubled areas and find new and creative ways as the Awen flows. We'll continue this for a few moments longer. But obviously in your own practice on a daily basis, you can do this for as long as you need or you want. Continue to send that healing and that peace. Knowing that carrying that light in your heart, being a light bearer of truth and love, of peace, it's not just something you do now in this moment. It is a way you live your life and lead by example, inspiring others. And take a deep breath in. Breathing out, allow the image of that connection to fade as you become aware of your body again, radiant and glowing with that light. As we thank the universe for the Awen, that divine flowing spirit, and all existences for the blessing, guidance and wisdom. And as the awareness of your light body starts to fade, you can start now to feel rather centered and balanced, feeling good within yourself, finding that place within. Everything feels still from the center of that circle. You can start now to come back to this time, to this space, feeling good and relaxed, feeling at peace, bringing some of that peace you sent out to the world back with you, and understanding new ways that the Arwen can inspire those areas where there's conflict in your own life, be it with others, or your own inner conflict. And once you're fully back here, just have a stretch, just feel good, have a wriggle in your body, be here, be now. It will probably pay you to listen through this a few times to get familiar with the technique. Do by all means feel that you can listen to it with this recording, but also get into the habit of being able to do this by yourself, anywhere. Don't just practice your meditation practices and your Druidry practices in one spot. Get familiar with doing them in lots of different places, because what use is a screwdriver if you can only use it in one room, when there is a whole world out there that could use the right tools to fix it? Anyway, check out the description for details of the monthly online peace connection. And I look forward to sharing more of the Caru Druidry way with you in the future. Take care.